Posso entender que ela ensina ver suas lágrimas correr e acabar sua fé. Vendo homens, barracos e morros sem socorro num lugar sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar. Resta buscar o papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra dela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly under cover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro num lugar sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, velho.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Maluco, porra.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yeah, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck!
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Você já era, cara!
Não vai ter um ataque do coração!
Mostra sua cara, seu covarde!
Bora, Daisy, vambora! Vai! Sexy rock and roll! Sexy rock and roll! Sexy rock and roll! Sexy rock and roll!
Já era, meu homem morto!
Tá precisando de
Por que
outro
você não luta que nem homem?
Ele pegar, você já é um homem morto! Sexy rock and roll! Sexy rock and roll!
O que eu tô fazendo se brinca, seu cuzão!
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma!
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Tá certo. Vamos lá.
fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me. These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Agora você é meu!
O delegado não entende, samba é forma de oração. Poeta não vive sem samba, samba não vive sem poeta. Ele canta. Ai, ai. Oi, oi.
Morre, velho! Tropa Z! Você não é de nada! Isso é tudo que você tem!
Me ajuda, tá chegando! Filho da puta! Ih, porra! Caralho!
Abre fogo, abre fogo! Ô, Gueto! Seu babaca! Você não tem a mínima chance! Cobertura aqui! Calma, já te vi!
aventuras e desventuras pelo espaço sideral, meteorando pelo espaço sideral e desventuras pelo espaço sideral.
Você vai morrer! Você tem tempo! Vai! Acerta ele! Ele não tem pra onde correr! Não seja estúpido! Você se retirar, rapaziada! Não deixa ele aqui! Mais um minutinho! Não consigo me mexer! Atira nele! Tudo que você tem!
só mija. Não viesse, seu filho da porra. Caralho! Caralho, porra! Não consigo me mexer! Atira nele!
Não, claro que é nóis. Coração pelo que ama e pra zona sul. Eu admiro o Dalai Lama, mas prefiro Sun Tzu. Cê sabe o que eles querem, irmão? Nós enchendo o tanque da limusine, voltando pra casa de busão. Não, hoje não, dessa vez não me livrei da depressão. Tava fácil com vocês, aí patrão, doutor, o macho certo, o senhor pra mim é Deus. E os coxinha não chega nem perto disso, me perde, eu me sou moleque. Vacilão, saiu do show, revolucionou, quebrando os orelhão. Não, deitou na calçada loucão. Tio, compreendeu a intenção. Perdoa, pai, eles não vai, não, tem sabedoria pra que mude antes do Akijai. Hoje tudo é high-tech, Wi-Fi, internet, Bluetooth, 1000 grau, calor de proximidade digital, contato virtual, outro elo doente, superficial e rápido, porque tua vida ia ser diferente. Resta nós saber se colocar, saber usar os meios sem deixar os meios. Nós quer dar Johnny na geladeira, luxo, fartura, oxi, come ovo por opção, puxa, casas no Morumbi, entenda. Eu quero fugir daqui, eu quero é viver de renda pra quentinha, bonitinha, de farinha fritada, de preguinha, frutinha toda enfeitada. Gato na churrasqueira, não mais nada, entendeu? Tio, calor de quebrar. Os vagabundos vão, as minas tem, atrasalados estão, cê sabe qual é, moda de facão.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade. That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me. had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices.
Por favor, toma dinheiro e vai
Para de chorar!
Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well.
Rapaz, por favor!
I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Seu filho da... Caralho! Atividade! É a porra da UP! Ó, você fica com o gringo! Atividade, você tem depois vou nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.